After recent rumors, Triple H confirms Ronda Rousey is in talks with WWE.
The Mae Young Classic is going on right now, as you mentioned, on WWE. Let's talk about Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Big WWE fan. Do we see her come over?
Well, first of all, she got to stop throwing me around the ring, right? You know, last time I was in the ring with her, Ronda threw me from one side to the other. I didn't like that very much. But Ronda's a huge fan. She's been, that's not been a secret. I mean, that's where the rowdy Ronda comes from. She's definitely interested, and we're having conversations. But I'll say it right here on ESPN. If she wants the opportunity, I'll be willing to give it to her.
Justin Gaethje predicts a knockout over Eddie Alvarez. He also says he wants to fight Tony Ferguson and would love to put him to sleep with pleasure.
One fight at a time for me. I proved myself that I belong at this level. As soon as I knock out Eddie Alvarez, I'll be begging, pleading, lobbying to fight the best in the world, and that's Conor McGregor. So I know it. You know, I don't want that to be the headline of our article, but one day I'll fight him.
When you are successful against Eddie Alvarez, what are some of the other names that you're looking for? I know as a fighter you get that question all the time. Who do you want to fight? But with your style and then your ambition to face the guys at the top, who are the most exciting guys out there for you?
I mean, I want to fight, Tony Ferguson, someone that I would literally like to put to sleep with pleasure. But other than that, I mean, the best. Khabib is undefeated. I want to fight him. Conor, I want to fight him, of course. And then Eddie Alvarez, that's the next guy on the list. And I don't need to go any higher than that because that's where I'm at.
You mentioned with pleasure you would like to put Tony Ferguson to sleep. Is that still just a competitive thing, or is that more? It sounded almost like that was Tony Ferguson, something about him, or that's just a complete competitive thing.
I don't know. I just don't. Yeah, no. He is the guy that I want to knock out the most.
Why is
the
that,
most
Justin?
violently?
Yeah, why is that?
Probably because his stupid sunglasses. I don't know. Or how he tweet.
Guys who wear sunglasses indoors? Is that a pet peeve?
Or guys who capitalize the first word of every letter in the sentence.
Oh, yeah. Well, Tony is known to do that. That is his thing on Twitter.
No, I don't know. He just says how he's on a different level and guys can't fight him like that. No.
There you go. All right.
Chael Sonnen says Daniel Cormier is the real UFC lightweight champion of the world and not Jon Jones.
Whatever Jon's suspension is, be it 2 or 4, it's going to outdate the career of Daniel Cormier, who is the undisputed champion of the world. And in public perception, even though he's got the belt, earned it clean, earned it fair, he will always be questioned. And that makes me feel bad for him. I get that that's a reality. Daniel gets that that's his reality. But it does make me feel bad. There's got to be something said for fair play. There's got to be something said for a guy that followed the rules as they were agreed. This isn't a street fight, guys. This isn't war. Somebody to declare a war and all hell breaks loose. This is a sport in the confines of restraints. Daniel followed those restraints. Daniel is the world champion. That's it. And it makes me feel bad that there's always going to be discussion. But he couldn't beat Jon Jones, or he didn't beat Jon. We don't know. We don't know under the rules that they agreed to fight under when only one of them did, which was Daniel. We don't know who wins, and we're never going to know. And that's the truth. And I hope you guys take that with you. I hope you keep that in mind, because Daniel doesn't get a lot. And you guys can say, well, he got famous and he made a bunch of money, but Daniel didn't get into this for either. He didn't get into it for the fame or the money. I was on the roads with him. I was packing into hotels 3 and 4 deep, trying to figure out how we're going to eat, live in the wrestling world. We both were pursuing our Olympic dreams. He made it, and there was no money, and there was no fame, and that's what he came over into this sport with. He wanted the achievement, and it got taken from him from unfair play. The best he can get is the championship through the power of the pen. That's fair, and that's clean, and that's the way it should be. And we shouldn't put an asterisk there, and we shouldn't have a conversation. It should be real simple. Daniel Cormier, the champion of the world.